Have you heard how the NBA had banned the ninja-style headbands when it was trending a couple of years ago? Whatever you may think of this move, it's hardly the first time the league has banished an accessory from the hardcourt. Welcome to B-Ball TV YouTube channel. Today, we will talk about all accessories banned in the NBA. Why did NBA have to ban Supreme and face masks? Make sure to watch till the end to find out. Gold chain. Back in the 1980s, gold chains were a signature look for 76ers center Daryl Dawkins and others. It was stylish, brutal, and masculine to wear. Still, the league decided to ban necklaces as a potential safety hazard. Well, it's not hard to understand why. It's very easy to accidentally pin a chain with a t-shirt. Some players could even pin it on purpose in the middle of the conflict. This one was probably a smart move from the NBA. Some players, like Michael Jordan, later wear gold chains for exhibition events like the slam dunk contest, but you would never see a player wearing it in a game ever since. Air Jordan 1. The 80s was an era when most NBA sneakers are predominantly white, until 21-year-old Jordan stepped on the Chicago Bulls court in a preseason game against the New York Knicks in October 1984. The rookie wore a black and red combo that the player later dubbed the Devil's Colors. The shoes got immediately banned from regular season use. Apparently, the shoes violated the 51% rule, which demanded that players' footwear be mostly white and in keeping with their team's jerseys. If that rule sounds absurd, wait for the next one. Do-rag. The next ban becomes even more questionable in our age of discrimination hunting. Back in the year 2000, Sam Perkins of the Pacers wore a do-rag during a preseason game. The league promptly identified it as a potential safety hazard and shut it down. The criminalizing of the do-rag goes way back to when it was considered clothes black men involved in criminal. Maybe it's time to reconsider that ban, since it may not defend the young black man from contacting the criminal, but is always a reminder of our society's social and cultural negative diversity. Long tights. That's the case when NBA lost the banning game. Back in 2006, a new trend appeared. Lakers star Kobe Bryant and others wore long tights under their shorts. The league considered banning them first, but later allowed a loophole for players who claim a medical need for them. Players throughout the league quickly produced a doctor's note. Soon, tights become established as part of the NBA's traditional look. Look at any NBA team now and their clothing and count how many long tights do you see. Fabulous. Band-Aid. In 2009, Heat guard Dwayne Wade wore a Band-Aid with his name under his left eye to heal his left eye injury, but he continued wearing it even after the eye was healed. The league was not amused. The problem wasn't for the Band-Aid presence itself, it was the appearance of the Band-Aid. It contained flash and the American flag on it, and that's what caused the drama. The NBA said it is cool if players wear them for medical purposes, but not for fashion. And for some reason, the problem was too small to penalize or fine for violating. Then why even bother saying anything about it? APL sneakers. In 2010, the NBA banned sneakers from Athletic Propulsion Labs, saying that the sneakers' proprietary jump-boosting technology gave players an unfair competitive advantage. For APL, dropping a basketball shoe of their own meant actually breaking the game. After a decade in 2020, APL has re-released the shoe to the public to honor the ban. The APL Concept 1 has been converted as the APL Super Future. Dark goggles. In 2011, after suffering from increased light sensitivity in the wake of a migraine, Dwayne Wade wore dark goggles in a game against the Knicks. NBA didn't like that and considered this an issue. The league banned the tinted eyewear, saying that it could give Wade an unfair advantage because opponents wouldn't be able to see his eyes. What a reason! YEEZY. This bad news for Kanye is dated back to 2018. NBA didn't want players to wear Kanye West's Adidas YEEZY basketball shoes during games that season. That time, the shoes would not violate the NBA's footwear color restrictions. However, the shoe has a reflective 3M heel panel, which the league found distracting for both in-arena spectators and television viewers. Supreme. Oh, the Supreme case. As some of you might know, NBA sold naming rights for anything it possesses. Arenas, special seating sections, mid-game entertainment, and literally every panel of free space inside arenas. NBA jerseys were the final remnant of non-commercialized purity in the league for some time. Later, jerseys began generating revenue for teams via small breast patches. And after that, only players' bodies appeared to be the absolute final remnant. Or is it? The NBA warned Cavaliers guard J.R. Smith that he will be subject to per-game fines if he didn't cover up his tattoo with the word Supreme on the back of his right calf, which appears as the logo for a streetwear company of the same name. Smith was furious when he got word that he would be fined. He flashed middle finger emojis in an Instagram post. That's right, even players' bodies are a property of the NBA league. We understand your feelings, Smith. Ninja-style headbands. The NBA warns you that size and length matter, at least in the league. For headbands anyway. 2 years ago, the league announced in a statement that the ninja-style headbands popularized by players like Jimmy Butler and Mike Scott will be banned, all because of concerns regarding safety and consistency of size and length. Both players and fans were upset by the news. The style has long been used in other sports, like tennis and soccer, and didn't seem like any more safety issue than, say, NFL linebackers with luscious locks wearing their hair down. So why ban the ninja-style headbands? How dangerous could they really be? Face masks. Dozens of players wore face masks in the NBA for lots of years. For example, Rip Hamilton broke his nose in 2003 and wore a face mask for the rest of his career, making it his signature trademark. Sure, we see clear masks time and time again, but the elusive black face mask so unusually seen, it's a thing of legend. Remember how Dwayne Wade broke Kobe's nose in a crazy All-Star game? Well, Kobe wore a clear mask for a couple of games after that, but one of those cold nights in March 2012, he switched it up to a black mask. He walked out onto the court looking like some version of a superhero, something we had never seen before. It was perfect for Kobe. Bryant invented the black mask that night because the more usual clear mask would get too foggy for him. Unfortunately, he only wore this for one half before starting discomfort, but it was too late. The legend of the black mask has started. Later, Kyrie Irving broke out the black mask after suffering a broken bone in his jaw. Writing his own chapter of the book, he wore the mask for just one game, scoring 41 points in Madison Square Garden, and 17 of them arriving in the fourth quarter. Kyrie was a black mask superhero that night. But if an NBA player was ever indeed a superhero, it was LeBron James putting on the black mask for himself. That night in February 2014, he wore the black mask better than anyone before him. The all-black Heat uniform. The intro lighting in the background. LeBron just literally being better than all other humans around him. We would watch an entire damn movie about Black Mask LeBron wreaking havoc on anyone who came across him. LeBron had 31 points on the 13 of 19 shooting, with the dunk literally out of the Dark Knight scene. After this game, the NBA told LeBron that he could no longer wear the black mask. That's why we haven't seen a black mask in the league since. What did the NBA know that we don't know? Was LeBron turning into a monster right before our eyes? Was the combination of untucked Kyrie plus his black mask too much as well? We do feel that the black mask should be received for only those that are worthy of it. Maybe the NBA believed that too. So even if we never see one again on an NBA court, at least we got these incredible stories. But what do you think? Which of these accessories do you miss the most? Should masks be banned from the NBA? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload, and you can enjoy the excellent content we send your way.